What's up, guys? Car Wyne here, and I'm really happy right now because I just came back from donating money and food to elder people, to the elders. It was pretty cool, and I want to post those photos on Instagram so that people who see it might get some inspiration from that, and they will also want to donate some more, and it's all good. So yeah. Anyways, today we're gonna talk about your friends. So guys, just when I got to Australia, when I first got to Australia, I was so stressed, and I was trying so hard and working so hard and studying all the time because I was like, I have to succeed. I must succeed. I must be successful. If I go out, if I hang out with my friends, and if I if I'm having fun, then I will not be successful as soon as I want, right? So that's what I thought. But that is not actually true, and I realized that only when I got back here to my home country, and I noticed that only when I was on the plane, and when I found out about that, what I was thinking was, at first what I thought was like, I don't need any friends. I'm just going to work really, really hard, and I'm just going to study all the time and work all the time, and then I will become successful one day. That's what I thought at first, and I could be like that. I could be like that because when you are really, really passionate, and when you have that desire, when you're really passionate about what you are really, really doing, on your dream, when you're working on your dream, something that you really, really want, then you don't feel tired. You don't feel like you're waking at all, even though you are waking from the moment that you open your eyes to your sleep. You don't feel like working. And even though I didn't feel like working, I didn't feel tired and such, but I was like, I didn't have any friends in Australia, because that was the first time that I got there, and I wasn't talking to lots and lots of people because I didn't want any distractions from my journey to entrepreneurship, and that was my mistake. And when I get back to Australia, I'm not doing that mistake again. So why was that a mistake? Because guys, in your life, we are humans. We are meant to communicate, and we are meant to be as a group. We have to have friends. We have to talk to each other. We have to have friends, and we have to make relationships. We have to bond with people. And that is because in business or in real life, even though you are walking your own path or you're working on your own goal, you are walking your own path, you still need friends, because you are gonna get some trouble, guys. You are going to get into some trouble. You're going to have some difficulties or some obstacles, and when you get into those, you will need some support. And it is not just your family. Your friends are also necessary, because sometimes there are some things that you cannot tell your family about, right? So you need friends. And also sometimes when you need help, your friends might be the ones who can actually help you and support you, right? So not all of the people are bad, or not everyone is going to be dragging you down, right? Some are going to support you, and it is your duty, it is your responsibility to look for those people and support each other and such. Because when you have those friends who have the same goal as you, or who are also working on their passion, on their dreams, you will also feel more motivated, and you will also feel more thrilled, and you will get that feeling like, I want to work hard as well. I want to do what I really want to do right now. I want to work hard rather than hanging out with other friends, because he is also working hard, and you are also working hard, and you will feel like we are both growing together, and we are being productive, and you get that good feeling, really, really good feeling. And that is why friends are also really important. And sometimes when you are fighting with your friends, you shouldn't be like burning down the relationship sometimes. An example would be like, for Russell Brunson, the CEO of ClickFunnels, when he was about to launch the ClickFunnels, that his company, right? When he was about to launch that, his best friend or his close friend, he was like, I'm sorry, Russell, I'm just going to become your competitor. I'm not going to launch ClickFunnels together with you. And Russell Brunson was so pissed. Just think about that, right? your friend who has been supporting you for so long, and then at the last moment, just moments before you are going to launch ClickFunnels, your company, then he's like, I'm going to betray you and I'm going to become your competitor. Just think about that. It is so... You will feel so angry, right? He was so angry. He wanted to fly to that person and he wanted to rip his arms off or such. He wanted to do that. He said that's what he said. And then he was like, but he didn't actually responded negatively, and he was like, okay, I totally understand that, I totally get that, and best of luck in your future. That's what he said. And then his friend was like, okay, thank you very much. And then after months and months later, his friend came back to him and he was like, I failed and I cannot be your competitor anymore. Do you forgive me? Will you forgive me and such? He apologized again. And then Russell Brunson was like, I forgive you, you know. He said he forgave him, and they became friends again. And then after some time, that friend became the first affiliate in his company. So because Russell Brunson didn't burn his relationship, didn't break up his relationship from his friend, his friend became one of the best sellers in his company. You know, he kind of worked for his company. It's, if you don't understand affiliate, that is like working, not it's like a sales commission, you know, a salesman. Like, if I'm affiliate of your company, then I sell your products for you and I get commission from you. You know, I go to customers, I go to lots and lots of different customers, I get customers for you, and I sell those products, your products, to your customers. And because I sell those products to your customers, I get profit from you, I get commission from you, you know. But I am not your employee, because I am not your salesman, but I am your affiliate. That is kind of the definition of affiliate. All right. So yeah, that is why you shouldn't burn down your relationships, and always have friends, even though you are focusing on your dream or in your passion. Because sometimes people who are actually passionate about our dreams, when we are passionate, we feel like we don't need friends. We feel like we are the ones who can actually do this. You know, we don't need friends to tell us to do this and do that. Well, even though that is partially true, like, you don't actually have to listen to your friends, even though you have friends. Just because you have friends doesn't mean that you have to listen to their opinions as such, because they are not at the place that you want to be, right? They are not successful, and I mean, they are not, even though they are successful, they are not at the place that you want to be. They are not your idol, so you don't have to listen to them. Just do your work, just walk your path, and just pursue your dream without listening to their opinions. Ignore every other's opinions. Just get feedback, try to improve yourself, and work on yourself. Alright, so yeah, that's what I want to tell you guys about today. And that's why friendships are important, whether in personal life or in business. Because even though friends might not help you in business, they might support you somehow, guys. It also involves in, you know, emotions as such, because when you are happy, you kind of like, when you're sad, you don't want to do anything anymore, right? Sometimes. So friends support you in that aspect of your life. So when they're supporting you in that, you feel like you can actually do more work. And when you know that you have friends, you don't need to get out there and look for more friends and such, because you know that you have good friends behind you, supporting you. So you're like, I don't care about that, right? I don't need to care about that, because you already have friends and you can actually work on your passion as much as you want. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. See you later.